Welcome to the Minute of Strength. I want to talk about another piece of equipment that you can make out of your modular set. Some people call them MACE clubs, bulivers, fulcrums, circular training tools, war clubs, short mace. We can also make a long mace out of it. It's a 48-inch mace. So you can work with movement patterns that are created with the philosophy of Indian club training, all the way up to circular training, fulcrum training, and mace training, traditional Indian mace training. So what we did is we took apart one of our dumbbells, right here, took our 8-inch spheres off and screwed our 4-inch spheres on. Now, you can simply take the 4-inch sphere off, if that's not the size you're going for. And if you wanted this to be a little bit more, have a little more resistance, you can screw on a 6-inch sphere. And again, you can weight that up to about 20 pounds. Or you can grab an 8-inch sphere, you can load that up to about 45 pounds, depending on the type of training you're doing, right? I'll just demonstrate with the 4-inch sphere on here. So basic circular training drills, things like swings, very similar to kettlebell training. These particular clubs have a 3-inch ball at the end, so fantastic for grip training. I'm hanging on to the very end of the ball, having to pinch this the whole time. Very unique sets of casting. And again, this education is out there. We didn't make this up. It's thousands of years old. Just another way to move, another unique tool to put into the toolbox. Wonderful pendulum style movements, fantastic for the core. Do that in both directions. You can send one out and alternate. The movement patterns are endless. Overhead squats, swings or snatches into overhead squats, getting into your circular motions, getting into your pendulums, in conjunction with casting into a snatch, into an overhead squat, bringing one down, getting into leveraging the bottom into a windmill, leveraging the top into a very unique style of windmill. This is leveraging something against this joint. Phenomenal. You don't need a lot of weight with it. Mace clubs, short mace clubs, war clubs, whatever you like to call these. Different types of resistance offers different movement. We can also get into the very unique style of Indian club training with this very tool with a 4-inch sphere on the end. Now, I would not recommend this with an 8-inch sphere. It's just dangerous. Indian club training, this style right here is restorative. It's not meant for resistance training. So again, by adding the 4-inch sphere, like I said, these maybe weigh about 8-10 pounds. That's even heavy for Indian club training, but still can be restorative depending on your fitness level. We use these in our training at Punch Gyms, where we'll just start out with the club on either hand and start with just big circles. Big circles. Let momentum take over. Big circles. Don't need a lot of weight with this. We can alternate. Amazing for the core. And again, hanging onto this 3-inch sphere at the bottom offers yet another benefit of core and grip strength and tying it all together. So again, just an idea of how to use these. If you own the modular system, this is a must-have. It's wonderful to integrate into your training. Take an exercise like the swing. If your workout calls for a kettlebell swing, start swinging these instead, and you'll see the unique benefits it has to offer. So again, just another training tool to throw into the toolbox. Good luck with that.